Please tell me it's online, dude. It has to be. It has to be. Okay. It is. Thank God. Okay. That took forever to set up. That's why I'm saying that. Okay. That ought to be quite enough now to advertise this out to stream pings. And here we go. Twitch.tv/readysteadyyeti. Give me a second, guys. I'm getting this ready real quick. Hopefully this is good enough quality. I really hope so. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Alright, that's working. Advertise it out. Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? I can't see chat right now, so if anyone's already here, then just, at stream pings. Ready, steady, Yeti. There we go. I've got my cat in his carrier because he's been scratching everything up, so hopefully he's not going to start meowing in the middle of this. That would suck. I'm not going to be on here too long, though. So, now to set up the... my phone so I can see that while I play the game, so that I can see chats and blah 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 like that, if anyone is to come. So, okay, I'm already live, so let's see. Let me go to that. Okay, IT Caribou, who dis? This is Yeti, a Transformers player. JT Caribou, not IT Caribou. I'm sorry, I didn't read that properly. Thank you for the follow, though. Are you in the, It has been forever. Yeah, I'm, finally back. Your oh, man, you must have been just shitting me. Oh. Yeah, I noticed you had a different name, so I didn't recognize it at first. Alright, well, I've got a few things on my agenda today. Not genda. I don't know what genda is. Alright. Unfortunately, I couldn't find my remote, so I'm just going to turn this down a little bit manually because this is getting to be a bit much. Oh, nice. You know what, I think that button might be broken. Oh, wait, no it's not. Okay. I was wrong. The Yeti Genda. Hand reveal. Well, I don't even really care about face reveals and stuff like that anymore. Not too much. So, let's hope that my controller didn't go berserk while it's been packed, first of all. And second of all, let's hope I don't suck at this after not having played it for so long. Okay. Let's see if something's happening. If what I think is happening is actually happening. No, doesn't look like it. I'm literally like testing out the controller right now, just to make sure everything's running smoothly. Damn it. Timing's a little off on that. Well, that's probably just me, though. No. No, the way to do this is that, yeah. Alrighty, I guess... Whoa! Okay, I've never seen anything like that happen before. Well, I mean, I know what happened, but... That is rare. That is rare. Who gives a shit about that Mini-Con? So what was it I was going to test again? Yeti gets world record first try. I'm doing blendery stuff, so I'll be working for the most part. Yawn, lame Mini-Con. Yeah. Homing missile's not great. Lock on. I mean, he's good, but we never use him in the run, like, ever. Oh, but you know what? Where does that one go? I'm testing for something... I wanted to see if there was a way to possibly get Hailstorm before Mid-Atlantic. I wanted to try out some hypotheses I had. See how far I could get with this. Alright, that's the place. I've got to go up that way. No, 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 no. It's this. Shit. Ooh, 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 careful. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, cowboy. Okay, this is how you do that. Gotta be very careful. Oh, crap. Okay. Thank goodness that actually worked. Hope it goes well. Oh, well, thanks. I've just literally just got to get used to being in the game for maybe a couple minutes, and then I'll be ready to begin. Good thing I started at the beginning. Shit. Tree. No. Nah, I'm not gonna do that part. Oh wait, yes I am. Yes I am. I was gonna try something very specific here. Like, whoops. Let me try and put that upside down. Oh, come on, bruh. I can't view it upside down. Okay, I'll have to view it sideways then. I feel like there's a transformer called Sideways, is there? Like, I feel like I remember that. Phones, is there a transformer called Sideways? Yes. Okay. Isn't he like the purple one from Armada or something? Or is that somebody different? Alright, getting Firefight for a very specific reason this time. And Claymore. Or, no. I'm trying to get up there gliderless, I'm telling you. It has to work one of these days. One of these days!
Good work. Every Mini-Con you rescue allows you to access extra functions and use different weapons. Keep your optics open while you're out in the field.
Because if we can get to, what's his name again? Not Failsafe, it's the other one, Hailstorm. If we can get to Hailstorm early, then that's going to be so useful later. I'm just doing gliderless at first, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alrighty, let me just try one tiny little... Or no, not yet. I'm not even, like, doing the run at all. Your boy is back! Typhoon, welcome! I'm literally not doing, like, basically anything worth seeing right now, simply because I have just started playing the game after, like, 8 months, so I'm just trying to get used to the fact of being in a game. You know? This is like, oh gosh, this is like just being born or something. Like, what the fuck? Like, I can't walk! It's like, when you're used to this, you know, like, the angles and shit. You know what I mean? Who's hyped for build 6243 of Transformers Glide glitch getting patched? Nice! I just realized a build of 6243 actually exists. Now, which one would that be? Alright, alright. Here we go. I'm going up to get Hailstorm. I mean, you know what? I could have just done this, like... Oh, gosh, wait. No, not possible. Oops. Wait, whoa, 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 what's that? What's that? Did I just see a dropship? Great, okay, wait. Oh, wait. See, I'm not even remembering the basic cheat codes. How dare I? Okay, I'm pretty sure that one we don't have, but recall that the dev team was experimenting with retail game and messing around with it to do some fun stuff. Okay. Hey, Typhoon, can you remember if there was a dropship that, like, goes around and around and around Amazon in Phase 1? Like, pre-heavy unit? A level editor, yes. We're gonna have that one day. Like, I know I'm asserting that, but we are going to have that one of these days. Just, like, the passion we have, it has to happen. You know what I mean? I think Trevor is probably gonna make it. Typhoon, did you hear my question? Oh, you don't know. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. I gotta get Hailstorm now. I mean, I keep saying Hailstorm. That's not Hailstorm, goddammit. That's, Why am I not remembering his name? I need to remember this. Flashbang. Why didn't I remember that at all? Okay, so now I gotta see what the... If there's a dropship that moves around and around and around before the level, before heavy unit, like pre-heavy unit, then uh-oh, that's not good. Why was I doing that? That was not a very good place to look out from. But let's see. You going? Let's see. No, I don't think there is, actually. I think that, I think the dropship is, why was I thinking there was one? There's clearly not one. I'm almost certain there's not a dropship pre-heavy unit. For some reason, I didn't remember that. Okay, I'm going to... Wait, no I'm not. Alrighty, here we go. Now for some experimentation. Typhoon, what do you mean you going? Oh, you were talking to phones who said gotta do stuff. Okay, I get it. I get it now. I wasn't looking at the context. Shit. Now that was the initial theory, for Mini-Conless anyway, was to get him somehow to shoot at me like this. Which would be very possible, except for the fact that he just shot me the wrong way. Oof. Okay. Okay, now what? Let's see. If some theoretical remake happens, I'd like to have my modeling skills up to snuff. I've been really busy with school and it will stay like that for the rest of the year. Yeah, that sucks, Typhoon. That sucks. Okay. This is like my initial theory right now. It has to be something like this. Like, there has to be a way to do this, what I'm thinking of right now. There just has to be. Oh my god, that was very close, dude. That was so close. You have no idea. In fact, do another one. Oh crap, that didn't work. Okay, we gotta find a way to do this. I'm so close. I'm like genuinely so close, dude. Like, you have no idea. If only there was some way to build up horizontal... I know! Like an SM64. Like, exactly like that. Or if these guys didn't shoot at... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can they follow me? Will they follow me? Come on. Come on, dude. If I move towards him, maybe he will. No, doesn't look like it. Damn it. Okay, I gotta manipulate him a little bit. Is he gonna end up coming closer than this? Because if he does, I might just... We'll see. Okay. Okay, that's as close as he might get. Okay, that... I gotta admit, that was pretty damn close. No, it really wasn't, actually. Like... I need more. Landmines and lots of them. What if you, like... Oh, what's Typhoon gonna say? What if I, like, kill these guys, actually? They're getting to be kind of annoying. Okay. Done. Alrighty. Now I can concentrate. Wait a minute. What if you, like, flip the car upside down and drive on your backside up the mountain? Dude, there has to be a glitch like that. If that was, like, an actual thing, I would be, like, so happy. Wait a minute. Actually, I thought of something that might work, maybe. Dude. This theory has to work. Okay, where are you? Okay, he's still alive. No, he's not. Okay. This, like, has to work. No, I have to be in the right direction, though, for this to work. No! Okay, this is... That's getting annoying. Okay, I have an idea. I kinda have an idea. Let's see how well this idea works for us. Well, if that didn't happen, maybe it would work. Let's see. Recall that there is no such thing as walls and the floor in this game. It's all just geometry. Yeah, it is. It is. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Everything seems to show that. Okay, that's what I was intending to do. Now, turn around. Ah, so what I'm trying to see if I can do is if I can somehow, like, build up speed up to one of these trees, and then rocket launch against it, you know, I might be able to get a boosted, if this actually works, this might be, like, revolutionary, dude. Like, this might be, like, the beginning of, like, a bunch of other shit, you know? No, you know what? In order to test this theory, I'm going to do something else. Where can I find, like, a flat-ish area that I can drive through for a very long time? Oh, yeah. Okay. I get it. If anyone's gonna do it, it's Yeti, so I have hope. Well... We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Ugh! Okay. That actually, like... So my idea is, if I built up momentum and then did a blast, that maybe the blast would be higher. Because, the reason I say that is because if you jump with just the right timing and then do something like this, you get a higher blast, right? So if you had more momentum than the jump, then wouldn't that mean you would go higher than even that? Physics, man. Okay, let's try it. Oh, it didn't work. Damn it. Okay. We gotta do jumps, though. We can't just do that. The problem is I need a good place to, like, test this kind of thing. And the other problem is I need upwards momentum. That didn't really work. The timing has to be right. Alright, let's see. There's one. Let's see if I can do it this time. No, the timing was off. Damn it. No, fuck. This is harder than I thought it would be. Like, way harder. But this has to be a thing. Like, there's no way it's not, you know? Just understanding the physics in this game. The, momentum boost has to be a thing. Like, there's just no way it's not. Oh! Okay, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? That is direct proof of it. Can you... No, that's the problem, see? Yeah, you can only missile, so you have to do a jump afterwards, which might be a bit of an issue for the L1 button challenge, but as far as gliderless, I mean, hell, this might actually, like, for all I know, this might get us to, well, probably not, but for all I know, this could actually end up getting us to, like, through Mid-Atlantic. That's a pretty bold claim. I better take that back before I start getting my hopes up. Before we even did anything with this. Alright, alright. Let's quit monkeying around here. Oh, no! You see what I'm telling you? You know what? Maybe I should ask Trevor. Maybe Trevor would know. Oh man, whoopsie. This mechanism has to be a thing. Okay, that was definitely something. But wouldn't this do the same thing, essentially? I may have told you this before, but I had the theory that sometimes when you die, you get a greater damage boost. So before I was trying to damage boost plus die, but with the comeback. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely worth testing. But see, one of the things I'm wondering is what if there's a glitch where, like, if you get hit by two things at the same time, would the game register it as being one hit? That's one of the things I wonder. Again, that'd be like a TAS only thing, probably, or a very rare incident, but, say, what if I got hit by the spider tank and my own rocket launcher at the same time, at, like, the exact same frame? Like, if it would give me a bigger boost. Definitely would be worth testing out on an emulator, but unfortunately I don't think I could really test it out too much here. What if you place a claymore mine along a slope, build up momentum, and run into the top of it? A claymore mine. So there's another type of mine. Claymore, now, actually, I would lose my rocket launcher if I did this, so I'm reluctant, but I could go get Claymore right now and test some things with it. Alright, let's see how much momentum I can actually build up here. That's a little impressive. It's definitely not as good as I can get with triple dash, but it's still pretty good. Yeah. They intentionally made this impossible to freaking get to. I hate that so much. Okay, I'm gonna just keep trying this, honestly. Because my opinion is it has to work. That's my personal opinion on the matter. Is it has to work at some point. Although, you just gave me another idea. But, no, it wouldn't work, though. That's the problem. Because, well, the thing I thought of, anyway, wouldn't work. Because it would assume that I would have to place a mine there and use the rocket launcher. And you can't equip both, unfortunately. So, let's see. Oh, gosh. You should have seen that. Did you see that? That was, like, literally, like, fucking amazing. Like, if that doesn't get me up there, I don't know what would. Like, if I could do that again, but aim in the right direction, you know what I mean? With the right angle and everything, I might actually get it. Like, no joke. Let's do it again. I'm telling you, that momentum stuff. You build up more of it, and you get more... you might actually get more height from that. So let me try that. So, first of all, let me identify where that tree even is. Where's the tree that I'm going to be using? So I have to build up momentum right to that point, and then... Oh, that's going to be difficult because of this. Oopsie. Incredible. Do that from a higher spot, even? Are there higher spots? Let's see. I think that's actually the highest tree there is. You can only hope I'm wrong about that. But we'll see. So what I think I might maybe be able to do is, like, go right between these two trees all the way up to that point or something, and then slide down and use as much momentum as possible to just blast up the damn thing. You know what I mean? Now again, I'm only thinking gliderless at this point, not L1-less, so, yeah. Alright, I gotta get my angling, like, exactly perfect for this. That was not the way I intended it to go, but whatever. Alright. That helped absolutely none. If I went a little bit further up, and then went back down like this, and then bam, right at the tree, I might just blast all the way up. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? So this would be all I had in an L1 button challenge sense. But let's just do gliderless. Let's not even worry about that right now. Okay. Once again, I still think that was pretty cool. But if I angled it up a little bit more, there's a possibility, like there's a chance, you know what I mean? Especially considering the proximity of this tree. Okay, I was AFK, but heard something about a question for me? I don't remember, honestly. Oh god, oopsie. So you gotta point all the way down, and right when you hit the tree, I think. You have to angle, like, kind of this way a little bit. Oopsie. No. No! Oops. Oh, shit. Oops. Okay, maybe if I do that from a little bit more of an angle. The problem is that slope, though. It takes me away from the tree rather than towards it. Now, if we can do that, then maybe. Princess Trevor. Oh, you're here too. I'm sorry. Why did I read that as a question from phones? Yes, Trevor. I did have a question for you. I did want to ask you. Is it possible for you to get numbers on? I don't know exactly what to call this, but blast momentum, I guess you could call it, like this right here. Like, is there a limit? You know what I mean? To how far you can actually go. Like, does the game actually have a cap on that, or can it just end up being unlimited? Is there a way that you can find that out? Okay. Yeah, I know, it's a very specific thing. I don't know if there are numbers for it, but I might have some ideas of where to start the process of looking for it. Oh, well, thanks. Because what I fear here is that there might actually be a limit, and I hope that's not the case, because if they didn't put a cap on this, then we might have a chance of actually getting up there. But something tells me, like, from experiencing this before, that it seems like there are, like, limits, you know what I mean? Like, or maybe it's just I haven't ever gotten the right momentum. I'm not sure which. The damn thing's shaped like a diamond, and so I keep, like, I'm trying to, like, maximize momentum here against this one tree. If I were to, like, for example, if I were to, like, do this, but upward, then I feel like I would be able to maybe just barely get up there. But the problem is that I haven't gotten that yet. I don't think I can find a limit in the code, but I can find. But if I can find the stat for how much force an explosion generates and increase until it stops doing something. Okay, well that would be awesome. You know, thanks. And that, man, your translation project in general is just really impressive. By the way, I've looked at some of it. It's wow. Oh, okay. Wait. I have kind of another idea. Like that, except like we keep going upwards over and over until we gain enough momentum to actually transcend the point that I'm talking about. Damn it. It just went straight forward. That sucks, dude. No. No. Okay, wait. Maybe if I just ran up against it. Just barely. Like, okay, here's where my chance is. Oh, shit, oops. Wrong angle, dude. Wrong angle. I had to guess that there was one there. This is going to get very boring very quickly for the viewers, I imagine. I know, strat finding is sometimes not fun, but the end result is what we're looking for here. The process is just a process. I think the problem is 100% the angle here. Like, maybe we need to angle it more that way or something? Not sure. I need some water. That's what I need. Gotta stay hydrated, you know? Alrighty, let's continue. Or maybe I shouldn't be looking here. Maybe I should be looking in other areas. Like, what I'm talking about is there seems to be like a limit for every type of area you can be in. Like, there seems to be like a set amount. Like, the maximum height for each of these types of jumps. You know what I mean? It seems like it could be maximized, but I need a height that's able to get up there without hailstorm, is the thing. That's just not going to be easy at all. But there has to be a way. There just has to be, you know? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. You know, I never noticed that there was that slope thingy there. I wonder if that's, like, walkable. If it is, then that might be a chance in and of itself. I've never found any evidence that that was a walkable slope, per se, but let's see. Let's see if I can actually get up there, first of all. If I can, this is not going to be fun. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. Oh, wait a minute, I have another idea. This is probably not a very good idea, though. But I'm going to give it a shot, nonetheless. See how I do. Alright, so first I've got to get up there. And then I've got to shoot all the way to that, like, edge. One of these edge pieces, I swear, is walkable. Like, I swear it has to be walkable. You know what I mean? And if it is, there's a chance of it. Like, there's no way. Like, I'm looking at it right now, and it just looks so walkable to me. You know what I mean? Like, oh no. Oh, fuck. Oops. That was not my intention. Alright. So what I was trying to do, I completely and totally forgot. So you gotta blast up to this very specific point, and then that very specific point from there. This isn't gonna be a fun thing to do. I'm gonna just throw that out there. This is gonna be fucking... Wait a minute. If what I'm saying is true, then... Why did I just do that? Alrighty. Yeah, see, the problem is that those things don't tend to be as friendly, let's say that. So I gotta go around, and then go around again. Okay, this is what I was talking about before. That is a walkable part of the slope, but is that walkable? That's my question. Is some of this walkable? If it is, then there's a very high chance that I could actually transcend this. Like, if it isn't, though, that's going to be hella frustrating. That's just going to be sad. That's just going to be sad. Wait. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, like, return to HQ and get the hang glider, but only for the purposes of seeing if any of this shit is walkable. That's what I'm trying to figure out, is if there's any part of that slope that's walkable, because I feel like I remember it being walkable. And if it is, then we could use that to help us transcend the rest, somehow. So let's see. I'm going to go back to HQ, basically, and do the all Mini-Cons cheat, and then... Great. Anybody still there, by the way? Well, this part doesn't really matter all that much anyway. Wow, I just got away right before he shot me. Like, right before. Otherwise, I would have gotten just, like, blown away. I feel like I should probably turn this down, shouldn't I? Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see, that should have unlocked all the mini... Yep, it did. Okay. Get the hang glider, but only for the purposes of experimentation. I just want to see. Also, I want to... Well, no, not yet, not yet. I'll confirm that aspect later, but now is when I basically want to see... I want to see... Bubby. What's up, Bubby? I'm experimenting with some stuff related to trying to get Hailstorm earlier than after Pacific Island. So that maybe we could use Hailstorm for, you know, getting across to Tidal Wave in Mid-Atlantic. If there's a walkable part of this slope, then I'm golden, basically. I think. I reiterate that I think I might be golden. I don't know that. Please, please let that be the case. Ah, crap. It's what I feared. It's exactly what I feared. That part was not walkable. But wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Not wait a minute. Well, the issue is that this is so far away from that there's no way in hell you could even blast all the way over there from here. They just... I'm not gonna lie, they were smart with this. They were smart with this. Let's see. Welcome to the new age. I'm about to go to a friend's place to play some Smash Bros. Just coming by to say hello and have a fun stream. Well, thank you. Thank you. That's very nice. I appreciate it. Okay. Is any part of this slope, besides the top, in any sense walkable? It has to be. Where were we? I was just saying that I could have sworn I found some of this to be walkable. Like, there was a part, there had to have been, that was walkable. I am mad. I tricked myself. My memory is playing tricks on me. Dude, there has to be something, like... Don't tell me that what I'm remembering is actually the bottom of that thing. Okay. I'm gonna do some experimentation at the top, just to see something, I guess. I don't know. I'm not even really sure what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for something that might help. Anything. I'm gonna go now as well. Enjoy your stream and your day. Well, thanks for coming by, Typhoon. Hopefully we'll find something. Alright, I'm not getting this. But let's see. You really can't see anything. Dude, they were so clever with this. Like, actual props to them. This is a real challenge. Like, no joke. I know there has to be a way, but just the fact they made it this challenging is really telling it how good the design team was. You know what I mean? Like, they really put a lot of effort into this game. They really did. Oh, wait a minute. Now I remember. I think it's that part that's walkable. Okay. Okay. Please let that be the case. Because if it's not, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so, like, literally... Well, even if it's not, I feel like I could still use it as a prop. Couldn't I? Like, I feel like I was able to walk, like, up here. You know what I mean? Like, that thing right there, I feel like that had to have been walkable. So let me try it. Let me just try it. See if it's walkable. And then I'm going back to HQ and getting rid of this hang glider so I can actually try some of this. See if any of it works. Okay. Yes, dude. If anybody's still there, I have reached a landmark. I'm not joking. This is a freaking landmark in this case. This is a landmark. Why did I call it a case? That's weird. I must be watching too many crime dramas. No. This, yeah, we're about to solve this case. So all you gotta do is get up there at first. And let me try, you know what, I'm gonna still use the hang glider because I just want to see if it's possible to do this at all whatsoever. Like with the rocket launcher at least, that is. Because that's closer than the tree down there. That's about as close as we're gonna get to having this thing. You know what I'm, oh no. Oh shit, oops. And it's also hard to stay up there. Very difficult. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, oh boy is indeed. We're about to find it, boys. We're about to find it. Please tell me that. Just tell me that that's going to be the case, so that I'm not disappointed. We are getting close. We're getting really close to finding it. I call it it so much. That's weird. Anyway. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, dude. I didn't even hit it right that time. Wait a minute. What's this? Thought I saw some kind of corner up there or something. If I did, then that's like a possible vantage point. Again. Please tell me that there actually is a corner, that I'm not just seeing things. Let's see. I'm gonna go up as high as possible. Or as high as I want to, anyway. I guess that's enough. So is that... What is this? Like, what is this? Oh, shoot. Not what I thought it was, I guess. Oh, well. Dang. Disappointing. Okay, wait a minute. So, let's see. You can't get much higher than this. But what about over there? Is that as high as this, or am I mistaken? I have to be mistaken. First of all, I want to see if that's possible. If it's even possible to get up there at all. That's not really working too well for me. Maybe by driving up there or something? Huh. Any ideas? Anybody? For, like, transcending this mountain? Because I got nothing. Like, at this point. I'm all Yeti'd out. That was probably a really super cringe thing to say. But, yeah. You get the point. But that, again, is another corner that might be usable. Oh, look, I can see it clearly. Oh, shit, I forgot to turn on invincibility. Oops. Now, I wish I could use you for this, though. That'd be really helpful. Let's see. Okay. If only it was like about twice that, then maybe. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it's ever going to be that. Well, see, the problem is everything is so spaced out here that, like, normally in skips of this nature, we can do it because everything's so close together, but in this case, everything is spaced out. You know what I'm... like, literally everything. Now, the only other idea that I have is the dropships. And that is it. I can't think of absolutely anything else besides that. There's nothing else. There just isn't anything else. So, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do exactly that right now. I'm going to implement those. Okay. It's like he's helpful here. Well, if like the Mini-Con was up there or something, I could probably get it, but it has to be on that stupid peak, you know? No, these people, they were clever. Like, these game designers were super clever with this stuff. Like, they thought of... with this one Mini-Con, anyway, they were. Like, they thought of absolutely everything. I just don't think blasting up there is possible. I mean, I could be wrong, of course. If we find, like, a hyper blast or something, then that's different, but... Alright, so I'm gonna try something. Real quick. Because I don't want to spend so long on this boss. I'm just going to kill him in one hit. That's what this is for, after all. Nice. Now, unfortunately, Mini-Cons are locked during bosses, so... that kind of sucks. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna equip Dash. See how that works out for me. I can't think of anything else that would be helpful to me. Not yet. Not yet. Alright. Here we go. Experimenting with dropships. If I can actually get to any of them with just the dash Mini-Con, then we can get it before Mid-Atlantic. Or before Mid-Atlantic. So let's see if we can. Let's see if it's whatever, Optimus. I'm gonna actually save after that so that I don't get that message again. Alright. Alright, so is it possible to get there with just one dash or not? Doesn't look incredibly possible to me. What actually looks more possible is to blast over there. But, you know, I could be completely wrong about that, too. The blast just looks more substantial than it actually is, too. You know what I mean? Like... Alright, let's try this again. If I can get on top of any of the dropships at any singular moment... You know what, that's the next thing I'm going to test out. I want to see if any of these dropships, like, screw up at any point. Like, if they get to a point where it's easy... Okay. Thanks. Thank you for that. That was, like... I really needed that, you know? Okay, so, as I was trying to say, if I can find any singular place where the dropships get easy to reach, besides this, I feel like last time I feel like I've done this before, though, that I might actually genuinely... Whoa, what was that? That was weird. That was a little weird. I've seen things like that happen before, though, I will admit. So... I'm going to go on this one. Well, first of all, this assumes that it's even possible to do this at all. It very well might not be, is the problem. And so, this is my closest shot, is what I'm basically saying here. Like, it doesn't get closer than, like, right about there. I would have to basically, like, do something like this. Except less cringy. I would have to blast all the way over there. With something like that. That doesn't give you a higher blast, for sure. Alright. Back to what I was initially trying to do. Following the dropships by riding on top of them to see if there is any possible other way that I might actually get... I wonder if there's a point in which they screw up. Because if they're, like, I wonder if there's a point in which they rise, like, substantially. Because if there is, then that might even get us a Mini-Conless. Well, that assumes that we can get on top of these, though. Which doesn't look like it's going to be very likely at all, unfortunately. So I'm asking... Does this dropship come into proximity with any area in Amazon at all? This might actually give us, like, a chance to use some of the environments that are never used for anything else. Like, all that hill area over there. Like, where we go out of bounds and shit all the time. Yeah, that has to be used for something eventually. Like, it just has to be. Wait a minute. I found something possible. So you could possibly blast your way up here. Like, actually that is definitely legitimately possible to just blast your way up here from that point that I just pointed out. So I would have to stand there and wait, basically, for the dropship to even get there. Uh-oh. Okay. Is there anywhere else? I want to like find the most optimal route possible. Something that wouldn't require, something that is as easy as possible. Sounds very plausible. Yeah, I think it is. It has to be. Like, the distance is just exactly what it needs to be. Now, that's for gliderless alone. I don't know if you could get up there with just L1-less, but gliderless definitely. And also, there you have it, folks. There you have it. There's your second. Now, that heavy unit could also blast you up there, admittedly, like with this Stomp. That's possible. Although not very likely, and it would be very difficult, but I feel like it could happen. You know what I mean? I feel like it could happen. So Mini-Conless maybe as well, you know? Maybe. So what else am I looking out for? I'm trying to look out for like a sharp instance of going upward. You know what I mean? Because if I could carry that all the way over there, then maybe I could actually transcend that with the moon jump glitch that I found. Does anybody remember that? So maybe I should go back and experiment with more dropships, as a matter of fact. Oh, you know what? Another thing that's possible, maybe, is to get blasted by one of them up to this dropship. Oh, or just get blasted off the dropship by one of them, actually. Nice way to end this. Well, yeah, you basically have like one chance here because all those enemies are gonna blast your shit. Like, they're gonna blast this dropship and it's gonna get destroyed by the end of this. So yeah, you have to basically avoid them as much as possible. Not only yourself getting hit, but the dropship. In order to win this game. In order to win this battle. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. This is fun. I think there are several ways in which it would be possible to get up here. Even Mini-Conless. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, again, the spider tank theory, probably incredibly difficult and precise, and it would be... It's debatable as to whether anybody actually has the patience to try that. But I will admit it's probably still possible. Has to be. It just has to be. It just has to be. You know what I mean? It just has to be. There has to be some clever trick here. Like, there just has to be. I always felt like the dropships would come in handy here. And by the way, that right there is probably the most likely moment that we've got for a moon jump. Because look, it heightens like significantly in the turns, specifically. See that? Did you see that right there? That might get us a moon jump, maybe. But the problem is getting back to the place we need to be, because if you fall during a moon jump, it's less likely to actually work. That's a little bit of the issue. Unfortunately, it kind of looks like we're descending more than we're ascending. Wait, there's something I wanted to, like, try. Nah, that didn't work. Damn it. Well, okay, let me see something. Let me check something. Alright, come on, dude. Let me on. Oh, no! Okay, I'm gonna have to KYS. Like, whoopsie. DJ Buis. Hi, Yeti. Remember, you have the momentum bug with the car as well. Telephone, which one are you talking about? And, Buis, welcome. Could you remind me who you are again? Are you somebody who changed names, or... Let's see. Okay, watch this. Watch. Here we are ascending, like, a lot. And so... like, a surprising amount, actually. Oh, it didn't give us any momentum. Oh, that sucks. Not any, like, reasonable amount of momentum, anyway. Where you're on a dropship, and if you transform, you have a bunch of height gain. Yeah, it's not just transforming, though. Like, you can... like, when you get to the ground, you can untransform, and it keeps that momentum. Unfortunately, in this case, it wasn't a whole lot of momentum that I just gained, but in some cases, it's been shown that you can basically do like a moon jump off of the dropship. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like, seriously. Oh, crap. Oopsie. There's probably some shit, like, you probably have to... I just got in the Transformers Discord server yesterday. I used to watch your videos in 2020. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yes, you're Luis on the Discord. I feel like I saw you drop in, but I haven't, like, been... I've been busy, so... I don't really know... Dude, come on, dude. Are you serious? Okay, that's a good one. Wow. Okay, I think I just determined something useful. Slopes are absolutely the way to go with this. Like, you're gonna get the most possible momentum, I think, from slopes. Like things like slanted walls like that. And the reason that I say that is because, you know, you're facing the direction of, like, upright, which is where we're needing to go in most cases. Not straight up, and not straight to the right or whatever, you know what I mean? That sounds horrible. I'm sorry that you have to hear that. That was, very broken. Wait. Yeah, I suddenly, like, had an idea, actually. I wonder how well this would work. Probably not at all, if I had to guess. But who knows? Try it anyway, right? Oh, that didn't do absolutely anything. Maybe I should have just waited a bit or something, you know? Nah, you can't do that and shoot at the same time. Damn. Oh, okay. What if they can help with this? I'm gonna die before I find that out, aren't I? I feel like I've tried to manipulate them towards this thing before, and tried to use that as a way to get up here. Typhoon taught me how to do the glide glitch. The IGU, the infinite glide up. By the way, welcome to the server, since I guess I haven't said that yet. Yeah, we do some fun things around there. There's a whole lot that goes on. It's actually amazing for a game that's as obscure or underrated as this one is. So yeah, do you plan to like speedrun or what are you specifically? I guess since you saw my videos, you're probably interested in the speedrunning side of things, right? I don't know why I'm trying that kind of thing. That's so futile. I guess it's hard to care. At the same time, well, I got up there, and that is, if you land on it the right way, it is actually walkable. But I can't find any way to do that. Oh, that's so frustrating. That is so, like, upsetting. Okay, there we go. If I can just have, like, some luck with this. Any luck. Maybe. Like, possibly. I'm just a big fan of the game. I played it a lot of... Yeah, dude, it is a really fun game. Like, it is an awesome game. Like, surprisingly awesome considering it's a franchise-based game. Like, usually... In my experience, franchise-based games aren't usually that good. Not, like, you know... They're usually cash grab types of titles, you know? And now... What are we gonna do here? I'm up in this point. Like, say that I got up here. What then? You know what I mean? Maybe jump against that tree? That won't work. Obviously not. There has to be some level of momentum there, or it's just not going to do anything. Oh well. Let's try the dropships again, since I've pretty much positive that you can get up to here, even Mini-Conless. So, we'll see how far we can get with this. I feel like there's another type of glitch I might be able to pull off with this. I feel like there's been some wonky behavior in terms of like this dropship. That it flings you in places if you mess with it in the right way. Okay. This is something I'm gonna try. And I'm probably a complete fucking moron for trying it, but here we go. Yeah, of course that doesn't work. I'm still amazed that... I find it so interesting there's a huge community of this game. I'm still amazed the people in the server managed to find the developers of the game. Yeah, all that shit. Like the fact that there's a community, let alone the fact that we have developers, is just outright, like, unbelievable. Like... When we got like 10 developers in the server like all at once, I was just shocked. Like, you don't even get this for games like Mario 64. Like, this is like unheard of in any gaming community pretty much. Unless you're talking like indie games. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just absolutely unreal. Like, it just doesn't get better than that, honestly. Like... The server has just, like, the community has just gotten awesomer and awesomer and awesomer, like, over time, and I completely messed that up. I don't even know what I was doing there. Dude, there's gotta be something with dropship momentum we can do here. Like, there has to be. There has to be something we can do here, period. Like, this is just ridiculous. Like, come on. Just let me get up that damn mountain. Okay. Well, Luis, in case you haven't caught what I'm doing exactly, I am testing for, like... I'm trying to see if there's a way to get up there without the hang glider before Mid-Atlantic. And the reason I'm trying to do that is because there's a problem with the gliderless challenge in Mid-Atlantic where you can't transcend past the to the boat. And if we got the Hailstorm, that is like the most likely candidate, or one of the most likely candidate mini-cons for helping us get to the boat in Mid-Atlantic. So this mini-con is actually like pretty significant for the run, or it could potentially be anyway. I don't know if it actually is, but because otherwise I did find a way to get this mini-con without Slipstream, but it unfortunately involves Full Speed, which is a mini-con that we get that you can't get until all the way in Pacific Island. And so you have to wait until you're all the way to Pacific Island to ever be able to use Hailstorm. Like, nah. If you're still even there. I'm not sure if you're still there. Yeah, so that's kind of an explanation if any of that makes any sense at all. It's very, some of these challenges can be very complicated. Or just speedrunning this game in general is a little tiny bit complicated. But that just makes it all the more interesting. So the question is, how many hours am I willing to spend on this? Trying to find this. The problem is that these dropships never get even nearly close enough. Like, it would have been one thing if they got, like, right there. You know what I mean? But they don't even really get all that close. That's the issue. Alright, you know what? Now is the time when I ask, what about the other one? Because there's one more, actually, that goes around here that often probably gets overlooked, and I'm definitely been overlooking it now. I mean, is this the hardest challenge of this game, right? Mini-Conless? Well, right now, Mini-Conless is an impossible challenge. As far as... so there's three main challenges that we do right now. The L1 button challenge, which is like beating the game or whatever with as few L1 presses as possible. That would be the jump button. And as far as the run itself, that's basically the same as gliderless, which is just running the game without using the glider or using it as little as possible. But L1 button challenge, yeah, so what I'm optimizing for right now actually is just gliderless alone. I'm trying to find a way to get up here without using the hang glider. I know it's ironic I'm using it right now, but I'm just using it for like testing purposes. What was it I was I totally, like, legitimately forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, the third dropship, I forgot. Okay, I want to see how close the third dropship gets to this. How likely it is we'll be using that one instead. Ah, crap, oops. You know what, just let them kill me. They'll do it faster, you know? They'll do it faster than anybody. Let's see. That's true. I did some digging yesterday in the Discord server. It's impossible to get tidal waves boat form without glide. Yes. Currently, with currently known methods, it is completely impossible. And I find that to be unfortunate. Like, dude, if you want some perspective, like, there's a cheat code in this game that you can use to unlock full speed, which is like the maximum dash minicon. It gives you 3 dashes. And I tried to use that, like, for like an hour straight a while back, to try to get to tidal waves boat form just with that. And even that wouldn't work. Like, I kept trying it. Even with full speed, it doesn't work. Like, that's crazy. Like, and that's not even a minicon you can get before then, so that it wouldn't really matter. But, like, even if you, like, even if you talk like cheats percent, low Mini-Con percent or whatever. I'm sorry, not low Mini-Con, but the other one. And I just messed this up yet again. I was waiting for the other dropship, not doing this. It is impossible, yes. And I'm trying to make it possible. Like, that would be, like, after I find a way to get to Hailstorm before Mid-Atlantic, the next step would be to find a way to get Comeback before Mid-Atlantic. Because that's going to be very important to the context of this run as well, I think. There's a fairly large chance we'd be using, in whatever strat we find, there's a very large chance we'd be using Hailstorm, and there's a very large chance we'd be using Comeback. Comeback is the recovery Mini-Con. Hailstorm's the one I'm trying to get to now, which is the heavy rocket launcher, which blasts you further and faster and such like that. Which could maybe possibly be used somehow or another to get there. To Tidal Wave's boat form, although I haven't... we're not that far yet. I'm still trying to optimize this. But weren't there other things I needed to be doing? Alright, there's another dropship. There's a third dropship, and where the heck is it, is my question. No. No. Isn't that the third dropship? Or am I completely mistaken? I think that's the third dropship, like, no joke. Let's go. Let's land on it. Yep, it is. Wait, what? How close does it get? Wait a minute. I have to be mistaken here. There's no way that I just saw that. I'm sorry. What? Are my eyes just playing tricks on me, or was the dropship just going through the trees? What? If it's doing that, then definitely you could get to this one without the hang glider. Like, definitely. Okay, anyway. Oh, Yeti, you were the guy who posted an idea for getting to the boat without glides using the jetlet. Yes. That is how convoluted this might end up getting. Like, if it ends up being... Well, first of all, we have to assume that it's even possible to TAS this game. And then, if we ever get to the point of TASing this game, if somebody makes a TASing capable emulator, then we have to have an advanced understanding of how the AI works, to the point that we could manipulate it to the extent of lining them up in that very specific way, and then have just the right mini-cons, just the right jumps at just the right times. Yeah, that's an insane thing that I think might possibly be theoretically possible, but there's no way, even if it is possible, that that's getting done in any runs whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, no, this one's just about the same as the rest. Like, yeah, it's easier to get on top of and everything, but it's not all that much better. That is sad. That is so sad. Wait, I want to try something real fast. No, that doesn't work at all. Oh god, thanks for that. Thank you for that. That was something I really... Wait, what? Hang on a minute. Excuse me? Hey Yeti, another thing, what is TAS? TAS is Tool Assisted Speedrun. If you don't know what they are, look it up. They're insane. okay? Like, they're absolutely insane. So look up a game that you know. It's going to be probably be an older game, like 2000s latest, if not like 90s or whatever, from any of those retro consoles, you know what I mean? Many of them anyway, not all of them. But look some of those up, like Super Mario 64, for example. Look up a Super Mario 64 TAS and just watch it. It would blow you away. It's basically a speed run, but showing only the theoretical, like what is theoretically possible. Like if the speedrun was absolutely perfect to like a godly extent, is basically what TAS is. So yeah, look that up. There are videos explaining what it is actually, and so it might get you like a better understanding of what exactly it is. I have TASs that I've made in the past myself. Although they're probably not of games that anyone has ever heard of. Oh look, they're now a bit closer together. Okay, so I was testing with... what was I testing with? I'm totally lost here. That was a stupid thing to do. I mean, I did it for a reason. I was trying to test something, but that did not go like I expected it might go. Wow, nice. That's insane. Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. And what I was basically saying, when I say TAS only, like, I mean that it's a trick that's so insane that it would be impossible for humans to do it, but that it's theoretically that it might be theoretically possible, in the sense of like if all inputs were perfect and all that stuff, you know, then it might be possible to do. So, let me try something here. Or not. Maybe not, I don't know. Or not, I guess. Ah! Okay, whatever. We're up, or not, or not, or not. Wait. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm sorry, did I just hear what I thought I just heard? Or am I hearing things entirely? It could not be what I thought it was. There is absolutely no way. Did I hear a spider tank? Am I completely misremembering this level? Like, completely. Did you hear a spider tank? Dude. Hang on just a second. If there's a spider tank in that area, there's not. Like, I know there's not, but I thought I heard a spider tank noise. I just could swear I did. You know? I could absolutely swear it. Nice. It's like all RNG's perfect with no human mistakes. Yes, yes. Like, so not only are your inputs completely perfect, but the enemies and all that stuff all do the complete perfect outcome. You know what I mean? Things like that. That's what TASs basically are like. I have a feeling we're going to end up using, what's that one Mini-Con called? The one that, with the grenades that stick to things. I keep forgetting the name of that one. Oh, I hate this. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit frustrating. Like, it always is. It always is. I mean, to be completely fair, I am glad I found something. I found a way to get up there L1-less, but problem is it's post-Pacific Island that we're able to even do it at all. That's what sucks about it. I'm about to die, yep. Watchdog, yes. I'm gonna go back and get that. I want to experiment with that one a little bit. See what I can do. There has to be something we could do in the realm of that Mini-Con. I really don't want to spend the whole video session experimenting with this, though, to be honest with you. Watchdog. Yes, So I definitely feel like Watchdog is going to end up being used for this. Like I 100% feel that way for some reason. Like, I feel like that has to be the way, you know? First of all, I need to know if there's even a mechanism at all, though, is the issue. You know what? These guys are absolutely freaking annoying. Like, I'm gonna kill them off. I am going to kill them off, like, now. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright. Where are all the rest? Where are the rest? Okay, I gotta kill all of them. Do you have this game manual? I lost mine and I don't remember it. Yes, I do somewhere. I would have to look for it, though. I haven't scanned it. I really should scan it. But for some reason I haven't. Okay, so one cool thing about this Mini-Con is you can shoot it basically anywhere. Like, it's like, I'm being legit. Like, you really can. Okay. There we go. He's dead. Okay, good. Because I'm sick and tired of people playing me. Let's put it that way. So, my lineup. My lineup is... Yep. I feel like this has to be possible. Like there has to be some way we can use that to our advantage. You know what I mean? There just has to be. There just has to be. They eventually destroy themselves, it looks like, yeah. Oh, crap, they all destroyed themselves. Okay, so But I'm going to try to make like a line of them, like right there or something. See what happens. Just to see what happens, you know what I mean? Like, what could go wrong, right? Okay, that should be enough. That should be enough. That should be enough that I might be able to get high enough to actually hit those. With the dash. Oh, come on, dude. Is there like a time limit? Do they actually end up destroying themselves after a minute or two? They probably do. They probably do. Oh, crap. Oops. Okay, so maybe we want to, like, set them, like, a little bit under that at first. This is fun. Okay. Okay. You know what? This Mini-Con actually blasts you at a similar rate as the other one that I just used. So, let's see. Let's see. If I could get up there, then maybe I could blast myself the other direction as well if this thing would ever let me. Unfortunately, whoa, wait a minute. Please tell me that's what I think it is. Please tell me, just tell me that's what I think it is. Just so that I can, like, be happy with myself. Because if it is, then I'm saved. Maybe not. I'm getting a little annoyed, so I'm being a little bit weird right now. Hey Yeti, I found something interesting while I was playing in Tidal Wave's boat form. What is it? Okay. Unfortunately, it is not what I even thought it would be. Not even remotely. But there is something else that I'm noticing just now. Now I'm going to walk around up here a little bit because I want to see, like, where the real hard bounds are. Like, what are my limits on top of this thing? Like, when I'm already up here. Well, the limits are pretty dead center, aren't they? Oh, this is another way, by the way, to, like, climb up stuff. Okay. Let's see. Do you remember that you need to do a glitch to get into Tidal Wave's control center? So instead of using the glitch in the main window, I turned around and used the dash into the other window. I just needed to use the dash. Could you make a video of that? I'm hard with words. I would totally watch it if you did, by the way. Oh, this is a fun thing to do. Yeah. Yeah. It blasts you forward. Okay. Alright, there's another idea I have. But, you know what? This is going to be really bad in just a second. I think that setting is still on. And so anything I do to that dropship is going to immediately destroy it. That's the unfortunate aspect of this. So I'm going to return to HQ. I could explain it. Unfortunately, I passed and my save is on. Well, I'm going to take note of that. Then. We'll see if we can replicate that. Hey, DJ, do me a favor if you can. I don't know if this is possible for you, so if it's not, then don't worry about it. But I would really recommend that you record all possible gameplay. And the reason I say that is because there's been some funky things that have happened in this game. Some really weird things. And so, and they happen unexpectedly. You know, these glitches that are, like that one. Like that one. That didn't look right, you know? That did not look right. But anyway, that wasn't like that big of a deal or anything, but it just didn't look right. So, what was I saying? I completely forgot. So, yeah, try to record all gameplay if possible, because, you know, if some unexpected thing happens like what you described, you know, it's way better to have it on video, because then people like yourself could go back and analyze it and, like, see what probably happened there. You know what I mean? Like, if you end up finding the way to do this thing, like, you may end up finding a glitch that, like, helps me get to what I'm doing right now, you know? Like, you never know, right? And I just messed up. I am not used to using this Mini-Con, so I have to admit... Shoot. Well, I pretty much just missed my opportunity altogether, so... Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, of course. If I find something interesting, I'll record it. Yeah, just, I would recommend to just record everything, to be completely honest with you, if you can. Or, and I know that, you know, that it takes up a lot of hard drive space, and you could just delete things if they're not ever useful, but, like, you never know when you accidentally find, like, the freaking, like, the out-of-bounds glitch or something, you know what I mean? Like the hyperspeed glitch that all the speedrunners are gonna need, you know what I mean? Just unexpectedly. And so, that's why I say, I feel like it's, like, if you can, you definitely should try to just be recording any gameplay. That's just my recommendation. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work. I don't know how to use this freaking Mini-Con, do I? Not at what? What was that? What was that? What even happened? Okay. Ah. Yeah, here I am trying to KYS. Yeah, at any moment you can discover something entirely new. Yeah. Yeah, it's happened to me, trust me. In fact, the previous skip, I don't know if you know about it, if you've seen it before. The previous skip, in Mid-Atlantic was like a through-wall glitch. Not the current one. I know the current one is faster than what we had before. But there was another glitch in Mid-Atlantic where you go through the... oh gosh, I don't know the name for, like, anything. You have to forgive me, but Basically you just go through a wall and get inside the ship like a little faster. You know what I mean? During that whole like pre-tidal wave phase. Do you see how this thing is like reacting? Like it's like freaking vibrating. Like what is this? Dropships are very weird. Like I'm not even gonna lie, they are strange. They are some strange things. I can't ever hit them either. The Transformers jump video made it look easy. And hell, maybe it is. Maybe I'm just like... Okay, I'm not even gonna lie, this is awesome. Do you see what I'm doing here? This is basically a hyperspeed glitch, dude. Like, I'm not even joking around or anything. Unfortunately, you can only go one direction with it, but dang. Typhoon probably already knew about this, but I gotta tell him. I gotta tell him about this. This Mini-Con was not supposed to be, accessed via those dropships. I can tell you that right now. They took every precaution with this stupid thing. Like, they took every precaution. I gotta say, they were clever with this. They made every platform around there super far away. They made the dropships not even go close to it. You know? So not even a single dash can get there. I'm just gonna KYS. There's no point anymore, like, at all. Okay. I wonder where Fudgy Dan is. I hope he gets to drop in at some point. I mean, maybe he is watching right now and just hasn't said anything. I doubt that, but, First of all, let me try this in general. Can I even walk over the darn things? No. I couldn't even walk over it. Do you see this? This is absolute insanity. Like, no joke. Insane. This is basically hyperspeed. Like, there's no two ways of putting that. That is a hyperspeed glitch. Unfortunately, it requires the glider, so it is virtually useless for any of these challenges, but... yeah. Also, so is the temple. The temple is also just about completely useless to this, because it's not even anywhere close to the, I think I better move on to something more substantial. Or, actually, I'm not even feeling up to it, to be honest. I feel like I'm probably going to be done in a second here. I might experiment with, like, a few more mini-cons, and that's going to be it for me. I'm tired. I'm sorry my internet goes bad. Or sometimes my internet goes bad. That's okay. That's okay. It happens. Alright, let's see here. What else do we get? We don't get Aftershock. That is gotten in Starship. That is virtually useless. That is useless. That is useless. That might be useful. So we might as well keep it around. Watchdog, Discord, full speed, not possible, or maybe possible, probably something that's not gonna happen, not gonna happen, Not gonna happen, not gonna happen. Wait a second. I want to try something. This is like a... Because we actually get rangefinder. So yeah, I want to try something. This is probably a really stupid thing, because I already know that rangefinder doesn't enhance power. But if it enhances range, I wonder if this is going to affect anything on my end. I really have to wonder. Because at this point, I'm willing to try anything, so why not? You know what I mean? Why not? It's probably absolutely stupid, but, like, why not? Let's see. Do you have a save file 100% complete? Memory card somewhere. Yeah. I'd have to go dig it out. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I have that. Alright. If this thing that I think is stupid and cringy is actually gonna work, it's probably really gonna work. Like, it's probably gonna work big time kind of thing. Because rangefinder actually makes this shoot further before it goes out of business. So what if that also means... What if that also helps with something? You know what I mean? Okay. I gotta say maybe. Like, maybe. Maybe. No, it doesn't seem to affect anything, unfortunately. Not in that way. No. There's absolutely nothing that affects. But you know what? I do have another idea, though, that I'm going to return to HQ for right now, and this is another stupid idea, but you never know, it might do something. Because I've never actually tried these Mini-Con. Like, this is only supposed to enhance, like, weapons, but what I'm thinking is, what if it actually enhanced the Dash Mini-Con? Again, very stupid idea. It probably won't work, but, you know, I gotta try it anyway. I just want to see if it does or not. Like, I just want to see, you know? Because if it works, I'm going to be really proud of myself for, like, trying this. If it doesn't, though, then, like, whatever. At least I tried, right? Okay. Let's go. I can't wait to tell the Transformer server I found absolutely nothing today. Like, I genuinely think I did, too. Alright, let's see. Wait. That almost feels like it did something. Like, I'm not even, like, April Fooling or anything. Like, I think that genuinely did enhance something. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because if it did, that's significant. That's significant. That is so significant, if it did. If it actually did work. I think it did. Like, okay, I might just be, like, imagining things, but we'll see. We'll see in the next few minutes if what I'm talking about actually is. Like, we'll see. We'll see. No, I could swear that it actually is enhancing this. Like, I could swear that it is. Like, I could swear that. No. No, that definitely is enhancing my dash. Like, Now, of course, I could be completely dead wrong. So you know what? Because of this, I'm going to do a test here at one point. Just to see if I'm imagining this or not. Because now we have to know. Right? We've gone this far. Now we absolutely must know. You know what I mean? I need an adequate way to test this. First of all. Right?
Coding.
Alright, alright. So, we start here, and you dash forward. How far do you get with the enhancement? Okay. Assuming that we don't walk forward at all. Let's try that again. I just want to make sure that my... yeah. This is a pretty good place to do it. So, where am I? Let me look at the ground and see what point of the temple I'm at. I'm going to legitimately take a picture of that with my phone. Like, does the rangefinder amplifies the range of every Mini-Con, even the... well, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. For some reason, my mind is telling me this seems like an enhancement. Like, maybe a slight one, but if it is one at all, then we need to know. You know what I mean? So let's see. I got to this point with the test the first time, and I'm going to die now, and I'm going to take range enhancement off, and then see if it's the same. You know what else is also weird? Running feels different. Like, I don't know if that's just me, but it almost feels like I run faster too. Now that's probably just a... dude, this has to just be me. Like, there's no way this is real. Like, I have to be wrong about this. My senses are playing tricks on me. Like, definitely they are. I'm making history. Yeah, this admittedly wouldn't be that much of history, because I don't think this will help with this. It might actually help with this particular problem, but just knowing that this does anything would be significant. So now I'm going to put in another Mini-Con, like say, anything, I don't care. Just like fucking that one, yeah, sure, whatever. Now do the same test again. I'm just doing this to make sure. I mean, I don't think that this is actually... Like I said, I'm very skeptical of my senses. I'm very skeptical of this. It has to be a hoax. It has to be. But I'm going to prove... If it really is an enhancement, I'm going to prove it right now. Like, on this very stream. Yeah, things aren't looking too hot. That looked about the same. I think my eyes are playing tricks on me. But we're about to see. We're about to see. I think this is the point. Somebody's going to come in and say, I think this is the point where Yeti has gone insane. And I think I would have to agree. I think after doing this for like an hour or so, an hour and a half, I think I have finally gone insane because of that. Maybe that's why my eyes are playing tricks on me. I don't know. I haven't played this game in 8 months, so again, it could just be that, like, you know, I'm not used to the kind of speed that usually happens in this game or something anymore. That's probably actually definitely the case. And so, yeah, we're about to prove it, though. It's a stupid idea, but here's the proof. Alright, start here. And first kind of lop that up so it's not distracting. Alright, we go completely forward. That doesn't look too promising. Look at this. It's the same, dude. It's the exact same. If there was an enhancement, it would have been something noticeable. Like, so what did I discover? I guess I discovered that range enhancement doesn't do anything with the dash. I mean, I feel like that's what most people assumed anyway, but now we know for sure, you know? Alright, you know what? Any other ideas? There have to be other things that we could do here for any of this. Like, I'm just trying to come up with things that might help, you know? Any mini-con that might help. Any mini-con that we can unlock before. Yeah. Yeah, it's F for sure. Any mini-con, come on now. Wow, I've been on this for 2 hours. 2 hours doing basically the same thing. Wow, I have way too much patience. What's this one? Do we get Slapshot, right? What is Slapshot? What does that one do? Let's see. I keep forgetting which grenade mini-cons do what. Or I forgot specifically what that one does. I think this one is just a further reaching... I think this one is just a further reaching claymore, like one that bounces more and stuff, if I remember correctly. But let's see. I don't know. I want to see anyway. I want to get more familiar with these. Yeah. That is absolutely what this is. This is a, it's a grenade that, like, blows up and... Oh, check that out. Check that out. I have to admit, dude, that is epic. That might actually get... I don't know that, but it might. Like, you never know. You never know. So it looks like we unfortunately have to do that against an enemy. Yeti, do you defeated Megatron in the save you're playing on? I found out a long time ago that you can see below the volcano texture. Yeah, we found that too. I think Hamonen was the one who originally found that in the community. And I was like, what? Like, there's no way. And then Phones showed me how to do it earlier. Phones, are you still on, or did you go? Alright, there's something I wanted to try. Here we go. Here we go. Let me try this. That does absolutely nothing. Great. Just what I needed. I need something that blasts me, like, super high. You know what I mean? Like... Seriously. Dude. I'm so over this. Like... Okay. You know what? If one of those guys actually... If I could get on top of one of them and they came all the way up here, we'll see how high they can go. Yeah, it's like a hole in the texture, isn't it? I found out when I was a kid. You can still see the area when you fight... Where you fight against Megatron is still there. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Some of these things just seem more hopeless every day I do them. Let's see. Anything else? There's Watchdog, and then there's Airburst. Where do you get Airburst again? I totally forgot. Let's see. This Mini-Con's area... Oh, I remember what that one is. That's not going to be useful at all. Discord, and we don't even unlock that one yet anyway. Flashbang, Knockdown, Lookout, Tractor. Tractor might be useful for something, but I don't know what yet. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. But what? It has to be. You're kidding me right now. I don't think I've discovered it, but I'm getting closer. Like, Unicron is telling me something. No, I'm kidding. Hey man, I couldn't play 2 hours of the game just to see if something is even possible. Thank you. Like, that makes me feel better. That definitely makes me feel better. But I'm seriously, like, again, and I've said this like 5 times now, but I think I'm getting closer. Like, let's try something with the tractor beam. It has to be, like, if I manipulated an enemy up somewhere like that, then I feel like something would work. You know what I mean? Like, I just have this feeling of that, but... You know what? Yeah, I did it. I seriously did it, dude. I seriously did it. I quit the game, and there's a reason for that. It's because I'm going to go back. But that's how the new strategies are discovered. Sometimes, yes. Sometimes it's about... No, that's not what I wanted. Sometimes it is by complete accident, I'll have to admit. But, yeah, I end up spending quite a lot of time doing things like this. Like, just grinding away at trying to find a very specific glitch, you know? Something that would get me up to this platform. Like, please let me. Just let me already. At least you're streaming. When you play alone, you'll get angrier more quickly. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. That helps a lot. And since I don't feel like... No, we're gonna do it properly. So, I gotta show you something. One thing. You can actually get tractor beam without any mini-cons at all. Like, you don't even need, like, the hang glider to get over there. This was a glitch that was discovered actually really, really early on, like in 2008 or something. Like, before I was ever posting anything on the internet. That was a nice fail. That was 100% what I meant to do there. There we go. Did you know about that? Maybe not. Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to get the tractor beam mini-con, and then we're going to mess with that for like a while. There's an idea that I have, and it's like a very unlikely idea, but it's an idea nonetheless. So I'm going to try it anyway. Like, okay, it's a very unlikely thing that I'll actually be able to actually get this to work, but if I get somewhere at all with this, then I know that theoretically it might be possible, like maybe, to abuse this. Alright, so where is it again? I completely forgot about that. I think it's on the other side of... Yeah, you have to keep going that way. Then I'm going to save at that warp gate. Alright, alright. Here we are, tractor beam. I'm gonna do this the right way, not the wrong way. Actually, that technically was the wrong way. The game developers very clearly intended you to get this with the hang glider only.
Keep your optics open while you're
So
out in the
this
field.
is itself a glitch, the fact that I was able to get up
You
here.
can equip new Mini-Cons as you rescue them. If you want to modify your
Or
Mini-Con
maybe
program,
like a sequence
return to
breaker.
Model
Yeah, I
HQ
mean,
via a warp gate.
yeah, I think that technically qualifies as a glitch. If you get to an area where the developers didn't intend you to get to, no matter how minor it is, I think it still qualifies as a glitch in the technical sense. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this insane shit, like, now. Oh wait, but you know what? I'm gonna get the firefight Mini-Con too, and you know why? Is because I wanna, if I get in a bad situation, I wanna be able to KYS, like, immediately, instead of having to wait, like, forever. And you know what, on top of that, we probably ought to get the shield Mini-Con, so we have more health. And then KYS, and then go all the way back. Fun, right? I'm gonna hop off, man. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, I'm about to hop off myself, to be quite honest with you. Like, I'm gonna try this one last thing, or mess with this one last thing, and then I'm getting off here. I'm going to bed. Because it's late, and I've been at this for like 2.5 hours. This one freaking thing. Like, I never expected it to take this long, or that I would have the patience. I just get into this stuff. I just get into whatever it is. Like, really into it. And then it's over. Like, I gotta go full on with it, you know? I gotta try everything. So this is actually a Mini-Con you can get in Amazon itself. Now the tractor beam Mini-Con is useful because you can manipulate enemies. You can actually move enemies to basically anywhere. Why would that be important in my mind? Because I'm thinking about trying to move enemies up the hill and somehow following them up there. I feel like that's gonna become something. Like, there's just this feeling that I have about it, you know? So the shield Mini-Con is like a health slave. And everything else... Yeah, what time is it in your country? Here it's 12:25. It's 11:25 here, so... Alright, alright. Now I'm gonna KYS. Oh. Here we go. I'm almost certain this isn't going to get me anywhere tonight, but I just want to mess with this. I need to get the feel for this. Like, I know this is going to become a thing. It's only a matter of time, you know what I mean? And I feel like I should be doing this in Commander, because they have more health in Commander, and so it'd be more likely that I could even get up there in Commander. Okay. Wait. I don't want him to die, though. I can't even... I know he's up there, but I hate when the tree, like, blocks my view, so I can't even see him anymore. Oh, gosh. I'm literally about to die, like, right now. That's so unfortunate. So how much do I need for a boost here? How much do I need for a boost with this Mini-Con in particular? I don't know. I live in Brazil, so this game is even more obscure. Yeah, dude. Brazil. I don't think we have that I know of anyone else in the server who's from that country. That's a first. But yeah, like, that's amazing. What version did you guys use anyway? Did you use the NTSC version or the PAL version? Yeah, okay, so I have a new theory. So, what I'm thinking... Okay, so I'm going to explain this right now before I get off, because I'm about to get off here. This is getting to be a bit too much. So, my theory is that I push an enemy up there with the tractor beam. I dash up to that point, get to that enemy, and then use firefight to go the rest of the way. Does that make sense? So, that's like my working theory right now, to be quite honest with you. Like, that's the thing that I feel like is most likely. Now, okay, you know what? There's something else I've got to see, because this is bugging me. This is bugging the heck out of me, that dropship. I said that this would be the last thing, but this is genuinely going to be the last thing. I gotta see this. I gotta see what this dropship... I want to see this dropship, like, again. I want to see its route, the way it goes, and maybe, you know, maybe that would turn into something. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go... the dropship I'm talking about is the one that's beyond that other ravine, you know what I mean? And I want to see where it goes exactly. Like, exactly where it starts and where it goes. So if I go over here, where is it coming from? Oh, gosh, that's very close to where we need to be. Actually, I mean, I'll give it that it's closer than anything else in the area, but see, the thing is, it goes away. The evil thing goes away. It goes away. Now, the only thing I can think of is maybe this thing rises in height and we could do the moon jump glitch. But that's it. That's all I can really think of. That's, like, literally it. I can't think of anything else. Otherwise, he just goes over there. Freaking scumbag. Come on, come back here. No. Unfortunately, dropship paths are all set, and so I can't modify them. Like, there's no known way to modify a dropship's trajectory. I say known because, you know, you never know what kind of insane things we could come up with over time, but right now, I don't think there's a way. So, I'm done. I am completely done. Thank you all for watching this stream, whoever did. As frustrating as it is, I enjoyed it, and I will be streaming again soon, so, yeah, peace. Good night.